The role of parish priests. For celebrating a mixed marriage, the Catholic partner should get the permission of the local ordinary or hierarch, and, if necessary, the dispensation from the canonical form. This permission and dispensation are given only if there is a just and reasonable cause. The parish priest has a great role to play in helping the Catholic party obtain this permission, and, if necessary, the dispensation from the form of marriage. First of all, it is the parish priest who evaluates the just and reasonable cause, and recommends the case to the local ordinary or hierarch. To help the parish priest in this matter, there should be convenient forms and guidelines in each diocese. And the parish priest need only to check these points. Though there exists a just and reasonable cause, the parish priest should see to it that the couple have duly considered all the implications of their mixed marriage and that they have taken note of the disagreements or conflicts. If the disagreements or conflicts are serious and cannot be easily resolved, the parish priest should not proceed with such a mixed marriage to be permitted by the local ordinary or hierarch. Another point connected with mixed marriage is the declaration and the promise to be made. In this regard, the parish priest must instruct the parties. If the Catholic party is reluctant to make the promise, it is good to explain the broad meaning of the canonical demand to do all in one's power. In fact, there can occur times when the Catholic party is not able to have the children baptized and raised as Catholics. Probably the faith of the non-Catholic partner is stronger, or perhaps the insistence on this point will be really disruptive to the marriage. In such cases one is required only to do what is in one's power, even if the children in the end may not be baptized and raised Catholics. In this context, the good exemplary life of the Catholic party is to be stressed. Also, in this connection, the parish priest may remind the Catholic party of these provisions of law. Parents are obliged to see that their infants are baptized within the first few weeks. As soon as possible after the birth, indeed even before it, they are to approach the parish priest to ask for the sacrament for their child, and to be themselves duly prepared for it, CIC 867, CCEO 686. Because they gave life to their children, parents have the most serious obligation and the right to educate them. It is therefore primarily the responsibility of Christian parents to ensure the Christian education of their children in accordance with the Church, CIC 226.2. Before all others, parents are bound to form their children, by word and example, in faith and in Christian living, CIC 774.2, CCEO 618. Parents have the gravest obligation and the primary right to do all in their power to ensure their children's physical, social, cultural, moral, and religious upbringing, CIC 1136. Parents, and those taking the place of parents, who hand over their children to be baptized or brought up in a non-Catholic religion, are to be punished with a censure or other just penalty, CIC 1366, CCEO 1439. It is before the parish priest that the declaration and promise are to be made. The promise must be sincerely made. If the parish priest has the reason to doubt the sincerity of the promise made by the Catholic party, then he may not recommend the request for permission, and should refer the matter to the local ordinary or hierarch. Pastorally, it is best to invite both the couple, meet them individually, and then have a common talk and discussion about the requirements and the implications of mixed marriage so that an attitude of openness and dialogue, mutual understanding, and acceptance is created in them. Also, both parties are to be instructed on the ends and essential properties of marriage which are not to be excluded by either party. In this connection, it is important to note that the non-Catholic Church on the ends and essential properties of marriage, but may not exclude them by a positive act of the will. For example, the non-Catholic party may believe that separation and remarriage are acceptable, but he or she must intend to enter this marriage with this Catholic partner for life. The parish priest is also exhorted to give special pastoral help to the Catholic party in a mixed marriage and to the children in fulfilling the obligations. Local ordinaries and other pastors of souls are to see to it that the Catholic spouse and the children born of a mixed marriage are not without the spiritual help needed to fulfill their obligations. They are also to assist the spouses to foster the unity of conjugal and family life. CIC 1128, CCEO 816. Thanks for watching. For more information on Christian marriage, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Canon Law Explained.